this is our third attempt at videoing. We tried to use our new GoPro, and apparently I am not high-tech enough to do that because it was videoing perfectly, and then after exactly 1 minute it cut out to a blank screen. At which point I don't know what to do because I need to see what I'm videoing. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look that up. Apparently it was still going. But anyway, Reardon Family Farm, May 31st, and here are my tomato plants, and these guys are just dying to get planted. They're going into the greenhouse. They're long overdue, but I'll tell you what, they're 2 feet tall. They're already setting fruit. Look at the kombucha bottle, and look how you can see the proportion in context. Everything is doing well in here. So far, everything's busting out. Everything's got to get planted. Planted, planted, planted. Got basil and cabbage and everything. Look at these bell peppers. They're sprinters, organic sprinters. We are going for organic certification, so we're doing everything organically. It's our 3rd year in process. Hopefully we'll have that paper next year. These beautiful Salanova lettuces. Green incised, red incised. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everything is dying to get out of here. That's what I'm doing today. So I'm bringing you to the spot where we're going to be rototilling. I will be rototilling with my Troybilt Wheelhorse. It's vintage. It's a vintage. I'll show you something else that's vintage. I pretty much only drive Chevys. And there's my classic 1994 Chevrolet Silverado 2500. And that thing doesn't owe me a penny. It's probably the only truck that hasn't hardly cost me a dime. I owe it. Alright, now we're going to the tomato house where I will be firing up the Troybilt Wheelhorse. Well, I've already fired it up. It sat all winter, and it started on about the 3rd pull, only because I didn't have it on choke. I forgot which side choke was on. We're getting in there now, and then I'll just a little sidetrack here. We planted our red Scotch kale, scarlet, and they're doing well. But guess what happens? These cutworm son of a guns come out here and they cut them down, and I put down, look what they're doing to them. Probably lost about a dozen of them. There's our onions. So I tried Sluggo Plus, although it was about a year old. I mean, the Spinoza out in there may not be working. I tried Sluggo Plus and I tried diatomaceous earth, and it seems like they ate that stuff. Now maybe I applied it wrong, or maybe it rained right afterwards, so who knows if that depleted the effectiveness, but finally I had to do what I had to do, and what I did was I came in, and whatever one had one leaf bent, anyone looked like they were on their way to getting eaten, I just dug up the dirt around it with my fingers, and I must have pulled out a dozen cutworms and just squished them with my fingers yesterday. And I'll keep on doing that. And I heard if you come out at night you can find them too, but I came out during the day and I just dug up underneath them with my fingers. I found about a dozen cutworms and I squished them. So there'll be 12 less cutworms that will be bothering my plants. And here we are. This is the tomato house. And here it is. This is the Troybilt Wheelhorse. And I'm going to conclude my video by firing this up. We have already put down 5 bags of peat moss. We're going to grow tomatoes in here. We've been growing them in here for a few years in a row without any issue. Gets full sun. It's in a good position. It's a 20 by 60 tunnel. We'll be planting those BigDena tomatoes in here. And well, these guys here, we put down 5 large 3.8 bales of peat moss. Put down 2 pounds of organic potassium, OMRI listed, and about 20 pounds of Sustain 844, all per the soil test. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to start this baby up. Over to you, Will. Do this video. I do cherish my ears after doing many years of landscaping work. I still have fantastic hearing. No more sinus infections thanks to this $4 Moldex mask. Here's the ear protection. Let's do it.